Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in July and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck in this video. All that being said, Pisces, now onto your July 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the Hierophant, or Hierophant, however you want to pronounce it. And this is God giving you a blessing or a warning. It could also be a high priest or a high pope giving you a blessing or a warning. This could be indicating higher education and higher learning. You could be the teacher, you could be the student. This could also indicate religion and spirituality. You have to think before you leap. So there's something that you're getting ready to do, or you're pondering, or you're ready to make some kind of big jump, and you really need to think it through before you make this leap. And you're going to want to make sure all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted. And I feel you're like kind of tired of all the speculation of, mulling it over, thinking about it, ruminating over it, analyzing it from all different angles. So I feel that for some reason, whatever this is about, this decision or leap that you want to make, it's not like it's just some fly-by-night thing that just came up for you in July. It's already been, rolling around in your head. And so now you feel like you want to make a jump or a leap. So it may sound contradictory to say, think before you leap, because you've already been doing it. But I would still, come at it from the side of caution. And before you make any big decisions, really think it over, give it another round of thinking it over. I feel like for many Pisces, money looks good for you, and you're accumulating more wealth in 2023. So the end of this year, I'm not saying you're not going to make any money the end of this year, but they are bringing up like you could start to see some really good income or more money rolling at you in the year of 2023. And in some ways, you may feel like some things in your life have kind of gotten off base. And what I mean by that is off track. Like, so there, you could feel like your career kind of is it off base, off track? Is that your personal relationship off base or getting off track, off the track? Is it your spirituality and spiritual practices? Is that getting off track? And it's a good time to like calm down, take things one step at a time. And you could run the risk of referring to too many people. And you really need to pay attention to your own intuition, your own self, your own thoughts on things, your own perspectives, your own thoughts, your own intuition, and not rely so much on what other people, like you may be doing too much poll taking, asking for too many other people's opinions. That's not going to help you at this time. So if you have some decision you have to make, don't underestimate your own ability to make the decisions. Don't feel like you're going to screw it up or you don't know what's best for you. Don't defer to other people so much in July. Trust your own self, your own guidance. So the card you have next is the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign person. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you, Pisces, if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. This could be somebody that you're connected with that may be giving you opinions, and they may be telling you that they want you to be more grounded. For some of you, this could be a parent to you or a love partner. I do feel like they want you to trust yourself and to trust your intuition. I feel like they're supportive of you. They feel supportive of you. You may feel about them that they're lacking a certain understanding, though. Even though that they may be on your team or in your corner, you may feel like they don't really fully understand something here, like that they don't get the whole story, or they don't have a broad enough perspective or a good enough understanding of what it is you have to do or go through. I feel that the Queen of Swords may look at you like you're getting in your own way. They may be saying to you, this air sign person may say, get out of your own way, Pisces. You're overthinking things, Pisces. You have to trust yourself more. I do feel like they're kind of in your corner, but remember when the people cards come up, the court cards, it's a general reading here, so they can mean multiple people here. It's not going to be the same scenario for all of you with this Queen of Swords. For some of you, this is somebody bringing love to the table for you. Again, this could be like familial love, like family love. It could be a parent to you or a sibling to you. But it could also be somebody else that's bringing romantic love to you as well. They may want to take things apart and dissect things with you. Meaning like maybe maybe they want you to take your life apart and analyze it and look at it and then put a program or a plan in place that's good for you. It could be like that. There could be other things that they want to dissect with you. Maybe they want to dissect a financial issue or a career issue or a love issue, or literally dissect, like take apart a machinery. Because I get that they want to dissect something with you. And it would also affect them as well. Or it's because they care about you, they want to help you. This could also be a teacher or a mentor or even a boss. I really don't feel this is a friend. And I don't feel like it's a coworker. It really feels to me like it's a family or a love partner, or a teacher or a mentor to you. Now, the card you have third in your reading is the Five of Pentacles. And this could be depression. You could be feeling depressed. Two people could be feeling depressed here. This could be financial bankruptcy, emotionally feeling bankrupt. There could be some issue that concerns money or finances at this time. I feel that there's some things that have gone wrong and healing needs to occur. Now, this could be your own healing. This could be things that have gone on in your own life in the past, or could be happening now. That could be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. So it could be medical healing may need to occur, like physical healing could need to occur. But it could be emotional healing for some of you. And this could be happening to you. It could also be happening to the air sign person and you, or just the air sign. So it's either happening to the Queen of Swords, you, or the two of you. And there may be a feeling of like trying to understand what's happening in a situation. Where there could be something that comes up that the two of you are like trying to figure out, how do we fix this situation? How do we heal it? Go back and listen to what I said with the Queen of Swords. I feel like these two cards may be connected. So again, there could be like, maybe something happens to a property and it needs to be repaired, or your finances could have had some kind of major disruption. And now you need to figure out how to recoup losses or heal. Because it's interesting in the Hierophant card that I did get that your finances are going to do really well in 2023. So maybe something's going to disrupt your finances in 2022 in July or anytime between now and the end of the year. I don't know, because timing will be different for all of you. You could be feeling depressed. You could also be feeling like there's tyranny of some sort, where people that you've had to engage with don't believe in you, or haven't had faith in you, or have been overly critical of you. And you could be struggling to cope with that in July. Be careful of your money, your passwords, identity theft. You got to be careful of that. Or that, you know, somebody doesn't like break into your car or your home, or steal your wallet or your pocketbook while you're out. I mean, whatever. Like, be very careful of money theft and property theft. And I'm not saying these things to scare you, but these are the things that are coming up here with these cards. So I'm not doing you a service if I just tell you only, you know, rainbows and butterflies. If that's not what's coming up here, I'm not going to tell you stuff just to, you know, make you feel better. I want the best for you. So just know that. So if you would like to get an expansion of this reading where I go on and get additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides for you for the month of July 2022, you can access my psychic crystal readings for July by clicking on the link down below in the description box in the Show More section, and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. You can also access these videos on Vimeo by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. And there you will see all the video series I've recorded. The July psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac is probably going to be the first or second video series listed at the top of that page. You just click on whatever zodiac sign you want, your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, or somebody else you love and care about sign, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So card number 4 you have here is Temperance, and this is having to have patience. This could also be the card of alchemy, where God is working through you on anything you're doing, thinking, creating, or saying in the month of July. Or remember what I said, timing's different for all of you, so it could be later on in the year. You may start to build something up that you feel that got torn down. It could be a structure, your home, your garage, your shed. It could be your reputation. It could be your finances. Anything that you feel like got disrupted, dismantled. Any work that you did, if like you had work on the internet or work somewhere on a computer or work somewhere and it got taken down. If you had a channel that got taken down, if you had something else you worked hard on and it disappeared or got taken down, anything that got dismantled, disrupted, taken down by natural causes, by some other reason, it's like you're going to be pouring your energy and working your energy into building it back up again. For some of you, it could even be your self-esteem. If you feel like your self-confidence and self-esteem has been, taken a few hard knocks, you'll be building it back up again. Or if your physical body has had some issues where through illness or injury, it's been dismantled or disarmed, you're going to be building it back up again. It's going to be different for all of you Pisces, so you're going to have to pay attention to what in July, or maybe even later, or it could have even happened already, because I do get that where people say, that happened to me a year ago. So remember, some of what I've said, if you think about it, when you're hearing these messages, it's always good to think, did this already happen to me? Because timing is different for all of you. And I do have people that write me and say, that happened to me a year ago, what you're saying right now. So remember, what I'm saying right now could happen a year from now, could be right now, could have already happened. I can't control that with psychic readings. That's the way they go. And if you've gotten enough of them, you're going to understand that. And I'm not talking about general ones. If you get private ones, you're going to see that happens in private readings as well. You may also do some memorization and things that you forgot. You may be going back and like rebuilding memorization. So if there's any kind of tests or tests or exams, or which is the same thing, but I don't know. There's different kinds of tests. There's written tests, there's practical tests, there's, tests can be for many, many different things. You may have to go back and do some memorization or re-study something you already learned. Maybe your job is going to make you take a test. Maybe it's the government going to make you take some kind of test. Maybe it's a driving test. Maybe it's a test for, I don't know even if they're doing it anymore. Are they even testing anybody for immigration anymore? I don't know that they do that now. They used to. To become a citizen of the country, they used to do citizenship tests. That could be happening. I mean, I don't know what the tests are about or what it is, or like maybe you're going to take a new class and you forgot the stuff that you already learned that is part of the phase, like you took phase 1 or step 1 or, class 1, and now you're going on to class 2 and you've forgotten a lot of stuff from class 1. You may have to go back and memorize things, relearn things, comes up here. The last card in your reading is 5 of Swords, and this is standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, standing up against any gossipers, naysayers, or detractors. If there is an argument or battle, you're likely to win. If anybody wants to say things to you that aren't true, like gossip about you or be belligerent or bullyish towards you, or belligerent towards you, you're going to say something to them. Like, I don't feel like you're going to just like let it slide. Now, this could be your family members could be doing it. This could also be coming from, friends or any clubs, group, or organizations you belong to. Some of you, it could be happening at your job. And you're going to really see people's true colors. Who they really are is going to be exposed to you in July. And these could be people that you thought were your friends and you find out they're not. Like, if you go to a party and they leave you there, they leave, and you're like, where'd they go? Where'd the friends I came with go? They're not your friends, right? Or if, they get you to sign up or join something and you pay the fee, or you sign up, you join, and then they bail, and then you're there and they didn't do it. They're not your friends. So if, you may have people do those kind of things, or, where somebody says, oh, you should work here where I work. this is a great job. You know, we'll work together. And then you get there and they ignore you, or they act like they don't know you because maybe they don't think the owner likes you, or, you know, or people are uncertain about you. So then they distance themselves from you. They're not your friends. So these are the kind of energies I pick up could come up for you in July. It could be family members that are just being like belligerent at you, not agreeing with your choices, like blaming you for things that maybe are or are not your fault. Like, they're not your friends either, even though you're related to them. Like, this is the kind of stuff I see coming up here with this Five of Swords, but it will be different for all of you where it's coming from. And you're going to see that you were right in the end, and that there's going to be no love loss here, even though if it may feel difficult to you at the time. Like I said, early on in the card, people are going to show their true colors to you in July. And it's going to be by like stringing you along and then dropping you off, like disappearing, or saying, or being disapproving of your choices, or, you know, I don't know. You just have to see, Pisces. I feel like July might be a bit of a difficult month. I hate to say that. Some of you may have an absolutely fantastic month, and I hope that you do. Believe me, my two sons are Pisces. I don't want to see anything negative come up for Pisces. I don't. And, you know, I have a very dear friend who's Pisces moon, and, you know, I don't want anything negative to come up for Pisces. I really don't. I don't want it to come up for any of the signs, any negative things. But it does seem to be that this month of July may feel, I feel like there's some good things, but it's almost like a healing month for you, where you have to accept certain things. You have to try to repair and rejuvenate certain things that are going on. People's true colors are going to be revealed. You'll find out who's really on your team and who isn't. You may have to do some work, like memorize things that you forgot, get yourself prepared for some kind of test. I do see financial blessings coming to you, but I feel that most of you Pisces are really going to see that abundance even more when you're in 2023. And the best gemstone crystal I got for you Pisces is blue lace agate for the month of July 2022. And blue lace agate is connected to your throat chakra. Its element it's connected to is air and water. So this would be good for you because you are a water sign. It's connected to the zodiac sign of Pisces, and you are Pisces. It brings hope and unity. It's good for cleansing and harmony. It neutralizes anger, fever, and inflammation. It's a cooling and calming stone. It's good for verbal expression of thoughts and feelings. And it helps thyroid and repair of bones. Wow. Just on what things came up in your reading, you need blue lace agate, Pisces, for July. It's going to help you find more balance, and not only balance of like balance in your system, of your hormones, of your body chemistry and chemicals that naturally flow through your body. I do feel, though, that it's going to help you feel like you want to bury the hatchet. It's like going to make you want to bring peace, even though I get like this came up in your reading of standing up for yourself. You may go about things in an unusual manner. Instead of like standing up for yourself where you're like rah, 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 and get mad at somebody, you may do something in a very peaceful way, because I feel this stone is going to help you like spread peace and calm, not agitation. So it will be helpful for you to carry it or wear it, because it'll bring you more calm and peace. It's also going to be a stone that's going to help you see deceptions clearly. So if you're wearing this stone or sleeping with it under your pillow or putting it on your chakras when you meditate, it's going to then, but especially if you wear it or if you're carrying it and you're dealing with people, you know, in a work setting or a public setting or whatever, you're going to be able to pick up people's deceptions really easily in July if you're using this stone. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, you can access the most recently recorded videos down below in the description box beneath this video. And those links are also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. The most recent video series I've recorded is the Psychic Crystal readings for July of 2022. It's like a continuation of the readings I do here on YouTube, that once I finish your sign, reading for your sign, I stop the video and then I go and look into the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions for this month of July 2022. So you might want to check that out. My mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2022 is available now on Vimeo, where I used the center of the Celtic Cross Tarot spread, which has 6 cards. And the first card is what's affecting you. The second card is what's helping you or blocking you. The third card in the layout will be what is fact. So it's either already happened, happening right now, or getting ready to happen. Card number 4 is your past that's affecting you in the second half of 2022. Card number 5 is the energies you're traveling through the second half of this year. And card number 6 will be the outcome or something that's coming up for you in the very near future. The other videos you might be interested in is my full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 2022, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. That I'm looking into the energies of that lunar eclipse in Scorpio and how it will be affecting your sign, your sun sign. But if you really, I advise you, if you can do it, to watch your rising sign, because some people, their rising sign resonates and more for them and gives them more messages than their sun sign does. So I would highly recommend you get both your rising and your sun sign in those series if you can do so. Also, the partial solar eclipse in Taurus, April 2022, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. That's also available. And you know what? That eclipse occurred on April 30th, 2022. The other eclipse occurred May 15th and 16th, depending on where you live, in May of 2022. You're being affected by those 2 eclipses right now, still. And those effects can last for up to 6 months and sometimes even further. So I highly recommend you check those out. They usually are really accurate for people. And I recommend watching, like I said, your rising sign and your sun sign if you can do so. Don't forget, my career and finance Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings are available for each sign of the zodiac. I recorded them in April of 2022. Those predictions go from April of 2022 all the way out until the end of October of 2023. So you have 18 months of career and finance predictions in those videos. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2022 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. That link is also down below and available on my website videos page. And don't forget the Big Love readings for 2022 for both singles and couples, where I look into the single people of your sign at the beginning of the video, each video of each sign, and I look into the coupled people of your sign in the same video. So I highly recommend you watch the entire video, because there's going to be messages that are for the single people of your sign and for the coupled people of your sign that will still resonate for you regardless of whether you're singled or coupled. I do the videos that way in earlier in the year for singles and couples, because your relationship status could change. You could start out single and end up in a couple. You could start out in a couple and end up single by the end of the year. So you might want to check those out about love and romance for you. The Saturn in Aquarius, psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions are still in play all the way until the end of March of 2023. They start in December of 2020 and go until the end of March of 2023. So we're all still being affected by Saturn in Aquarius, even though it sometimes retrogrades out and then it comes back, but you're being affected by it until March, end of March of 2023. My psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022, using the year ahead tarot layout, which is 14 cards total. Those readings are about 40 minutes long. Look, we're only halfway through the year of 2022. If you haven't checked out the year ahead reading, you might want to look at that now, because you still got the rest of this year. But don't forget, like I said in the beginning, the mid-month psychic tarot, the mid-year psychic tarot update for 2022 are now available, because I just finished them. So you might want to check them out and see what came up there. Like I said, I used the center of the Celtic Cross tarot spread. If you would like to donate to my channel and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a donation link down below underneath all those videos I mentioned, and that link is connected to PayPal. And I thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help me a lot. So thank you so much for that. I do truly appreciate it. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you won't see here on a video on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use usually tarot cards, occasionally oracle cards, and sometimes the crystal, and I give you psychic predictions and messages there that I usually write out. I don't have that much success when I try to record on video on there, because they don't go long enough and I don't know enough about it. I guess I could mess around with it some more. But I usually write those predictions out. And many people find that, you know, some of those messages in those 5 paragraphs resonate with them, or the whole entire message resonates with them. And you might too. So I'd love to see you there on my social media pages. And, you know, if anybody ever contacts you on Instagram and says, hey, this is, you know, Pam Georgel, the Lucky Mermaid, do you want a reading? It's not me doing it. I only schedule private readings from my long wait list and my long cancellations list. And I really can only do a few of those a month anymore, based on other things I have going on in my life. So if you want to find out about private readings, you need to go to my website and check it out on my scheduling page at theluckymermaid.com. And all the information about what's going on with private readings is there. But if somebody contacts you and saying they're me, and it's on social media, Instagram, Facebook, it's not me. Or even in the comments section on YouTube, because they do that there too, it's not me. So don't get suckered in. I don't want to see you lose any money, because I have seen it happen. So I hope that does not happen to you. And by the way, I've had some people recently tell me, it happens, I get like pockets of people that tell me this here and there, and I've been getting it lately, where they say they're unsubscribed to my channel. So I don't know why YouTube does that. I'm not unsubscribing anyone. So please make sure, if you want to be subscribed, that you are still subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you'll get notified when my most recent videos get uploaded to YouTube. You'll get notified about it. So I really hope you have an absolutely amazing July, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.